You didn't tell me I look like a miner right now.
I did earlier. I said you look like you got out of a coal mine.
Oh my goodness.
I've never seen a dirtier person in my whole life.
I guess I'll have
Seriously.
to do this without I probably have glasses outlined from where the dirt was.
Maybe.
Anyways, this is the last week for us on the marijuana farm.
Yeah, surprise. We are going to be managing a campground in the Wenatchee National Forest.
Yeah, it's a pretty great opportunity. You know, one of the kind of futuristic goals that Monica and I had, was to just open up a campground potentially.
Yeah.
And so this would be the first like actual practical experience that we'd have with that too.
Yeah, it's hard to get into the camp hosting gigs, so we got lucky.
They're tough to get, and it's harder to get one that's actually like okayly paid too.
Right.
What do you want to say?
I don't know. I'm tired.
Yeah.
We both just worked 12-hour days.
Yeah.
11 and 12.
Luckily, we're going to get some overtime the last week here, so that's going to be great. Well, bus life is rather spontaneous, and it can be super stressful too, and it just it makes you rethink like all of the decisions that you're making on a daily basis, a weekly basis, a yearly basis. And we think that this is the right move. It was very spontaneous how it came about. We didn't know about it until literally when it happened.
And we didn't know about it really until 2 days before we decided to take it.
So the marijuana farm, it's been great, and it's been a lot of learning lessons for one. I've learned that manual labor is really, really difficult. We're going to be pretty sad to leave Disco Moose, Dom and Chrissy, and Jeremy Veach. We've been with them now for almost 6 months on the road.
Yeah,
from the desert of Arizona to the high desert of Washington State.
Just all desert.
They definitely have become family, and we already can't wait to hang out with you guys the next time we see you.
Yep.
Hopefully in the National Forest.
That's our update for the week.
Yeah, our extended update for the week.
Yep.
You got yourselves a conversion vlog up next.
Enjoy.
Peace.
Bye.
So Monica's hanging out with her really good friend Jessica this morning. They haven't been able to see each other in a while, and this evening we have my mother's birthday dinner. She is turning 45, right? And so I am going to go out to Union and go to the hardware store with Jim so we can re-get supplies and screws that we're running low on. So it just feels really good to be finally 100% open and honest with everyone, sharing our experiences already to this point and what our plans are ahead. And man, I really feel like this is truly the beginning of everything to come. And I really appreciate everyone following us to this point. And boy, do we have a lot of cool shit to come. So thanks. Got a box of goodies to bring in. This is all stuff we need. Oh my goodness.
Takes the fun out of shopping, doesn't it?
So he walks in the house and you overwhelm him.
Hey, he said this was going to be a little shopping trip.
And it's like, I'm not on camera.
How wide angle is that, Cole?
It's a pretty wide angle.
Can you see my fingertips on both sides?
Oh yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh yeah, I can see your whole body.
Good. Lucky you.
Yeah. Anna made orange cranberry muffins, and they're delicious. Thank you. This is my jam. Yeah?
Good morning, Cole. Guess we'll go to hardware first.
Sweet. Can you point me to your softwood section? Oh yeah.
All right,
Jim's going on a shopping spree today.
I'm pretty sure you ruined one of these of mine.
We've used like half of Jim's screws in the shop, so we're replenishing some things. Ooh, those are nice. Getting some grinding wheels. Gotta have those. Sawzall blades.
Yeah, so
These are some prices that you will see in your future if you decide to customize a bus. Well, like the price of those DeWalt's.
you like the price? I'm pretty sure most of mine were Lennox, but I will take.
You know, Pepsi Coke, Jim. You know, RC Cola. It really is truly just as good as Coca-Cola. But
That's right. You're right, Cole. You're right.
So these are things I didn't know, that some of these are meant for metal and some of them are meant for wood.
Well, yeah, and that's bimetal, so that will cut soft metals, and it will cut wood with nails in it.
Okay, cool.
As opposed to like an all wood cutting blade, they dull really quick.
I was just telling Jim that I played ping pong twice in a row this week at work, and I'm really sore today. Tell them what you've been doing.
Oh, I've just been carrying around 4x12 ledgers treated, probably weigh 160 pounds apiece, and working a T-handled drill with a 3/4 by 12-inch drill bit in it. So, yeah, I'm a little sore too.
All week in the freezing temperatures.
We're looking for some drywall screws, a few replacement screws. I'm not exactly sure where they're at in this place. Drywall screws in this aisle here. The orange and black box.
You have workers just listening casually to your conversations here.
Yeah, weird.
Helpful but creepy. Yeah, we used a lot of those.
Yeah.
It's a bummer.
What you got there?
Are these the same?
1/2 inch.
Why did the pictures look different? Oh, those aren't the tech screws.
Good catch. We want those, Cole.
I'm so handy.
Well, see, I was thinking techs. I was thinking they were all techs. Bastards.
What if instead of replacing your tools, we got you a couple pictures?
I like the barn one.
Maybe just something for the shop?
Yeah, just give me a picture of the barn and just call it even.
Ooh, these flowers are nice.
They are.
100% clear. God, they don't
Pure.
make this easy. Like, I just look at this wall and my eyes
Make sure
go
that
sideways.
says silicone. Doesn't say silicone, we don't want it.
Silicone, 100% silicone. Is this what they put in, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You just get a caulk gun. They've got deals for days here.
Do you need some Simply Green?
I don't even know what that is, but I want it because it's $1.
Good try.
Yeah,
Good try.
I would get some. You think you can't? There's got to be an application for that for you.
Well, we were just looking at the clearance section. Jim was like, I need a flagpole, but I don't need anything with the Cardinals on it.
Turned out to be the Marine Corps. No.
He's so embarrassing.
So I will give the Marine Corps flag to a good friend of mine.
And then use the pole.
I will use the pole for my American flag.
Here we
But
go.
here's the best part of it. $39, bargained to $10 without even asking, and then I offered $5, and he went for it. So how do you argue with that?
Thank you, Randy.
Thank you, Randy.
Sorry if this gets you fired.
Lowe's. Wow.
They're going to be like, why the fuck is Randy discounting shit?
What the hell is Randy doing?
Ooh.
What do you feel about this for diameter? That it would be plenty of room.
I feel like that's thin.
Not big enough?
I don't think that's big enough. We've got a lot of wire. I feel like it needs to be a little bit larger, personally.
Jeez, I think you're not even right.
Well, I mean, that's two different subjects.
You think this box would work for your stuff to go in?
I think we can make that work.
Yeah.
It looks either the exact size or a little smaller, and I'm really good at forcing things into... Never mind.
I think this would work.
So here's the scoop. We're going to use this for our little switch box. Mm-hmm. This thicker side is going to hold all of like the wires, but we're going to do a little shelf on top for like our smartphones and accessories in the bedroom area. I think this works great.
We'll drill a hole with the hole saw.
And then
We'll get a fitting, the correct size, to go up in the bottom of this, and then you glue your pipe into that.
okay,
We're going to come across with the PVC pipe. We're going to hit this.
it takes a corner.
It goes up. This goes up through the bed.
Yep.
Now, we're going to either have to put another conduit come down, or we could put a T here
Uh-huh.
and run like a T that looks like
That's so embarrassing.
score. This would go up into the bottom of the big box, and then this would go over towards the back behind the stove. the wires coming out of this end. We're going to have like 8 foot across the bus. We're going to have 3 foot up. That's 11.
I wish our bus was 8 feet wide.
And then you got to go down back behind the...
That's fine. We'll get 2 of those then.
Okay.
This will be easy.
Okay. And so I think we need 1 more of these then, and I think we got it.
Okay. So, I lost Jim for the moment. I'm trying to find work gloves. There's a woman trying to train her dog in Lowe's right now too, so that's happening. Just come to Lowe's and have a patio party. Got everything you need.
So what are you anticipating, Cole, on the cost of those today?
Maybe like $30.
Yeah, you're right. You're really close.
I was told this has $500 on it, so that should cover everything. You guys have any complimentary sick bags? 144.
There's
156.
I said 165.
Thank you, government.
You're right. 156. What do you think of that, Cole?
But with that $500 gift card,
Let's take that $1.15 off.
oh hell yeah.
No. Benefit from this. I was hoping you'd present a package of, what I got out of this whole deal, other than a loss of
A lifetime
so many Saturdays.
of memories.
A lifetime of memories. Priceless.
It's just hard to come up with what you should get out of it since you've done so much great work.
Cole, it's just knowing that you appreciate me.
I do. I very much appreciate it.
Valentine's Day's coming up.
I know. I'll have to get you something heart-shaped. Like a heart.
A wood heart. What I was saying is I'm just not confident that you're not going to somehow, edit your head onto my body, and you're like going to be doing this whole thing, and it's like, hey, people are going to say, I thought your dad was helping with this, Monica. And it's like, oh no, that was just Cole and I.
Yeah.
Just Cole and I.
They're going to be like, wow, Cole's really let himself go lately.
Yeah.
It's so nice to actually get the bus in the vlog. So happy every time I see it. Well, this is the first time the bus hasn't started. Come on. Nope. Interesting. Well, I'm glad we're covering the first of the bus not starting now and not later on. I don't know if it's good to give gas on startup to a diesel. Damn! When I was little, my mom's car would not start and work from time to time, and so we did this thing where we bounced back and forth 3 times together, and then the car magically would start most of the time. So let's try that. Yeah, baby! Just like the olden days. Well, Harriet seems to be running well now. We'll just let her warm up. Look, the door is open, the bus is on, and the noise is no longer going. It's a miracle. So I just unplugged the furthest right connector. Right here, I unplugged this from the bottom. It just has these 2 clips. So I do realize exactly how fortunate we are to have Jim helping us with this build. Like, one, you know, we got the PVC stuff, but like I didn't have to purchase the primer or PVC cement because he already had that just randomly in his shop because he has really old containers of pretty much everything in here. So I am really grateful for you, Jim, for helping us do this whole build. I'll say that another 90 times throughout this, but your knowledge is just something that we simply don't have because we haven't been doing handy shit like this for 40 years. Now I need to find these drill bits before Jim yells at me.
What do we have in the grinder right now? Do we have a, if we had one of those sanding disc things?
Probably one of those regular blades in it right now, the metal blades.
This might actually work. I just gotta get a little closer. We just need to get rid of this shit on top.
Yeah, let me see if I can do that real quick.
Okay. They cut so tight because they take so little out.
That looks nice.
All this will obviously be inside the box on the other side.
Couldn't have done it better myself. I'm glad I hired you, Jim.
Yeah, me too, Cole.
Thank God.
I wouldn't want to be missing out on any of this.
This is Jim getting impatient, so we put a circular file on the end of this bit, and he's going to drill right towards me. Great. So this is what happens when you don't have a 1-inch hole saw. You try to file down a 1-inch hole for 20 minutes.
Okay, that was easy. Now, see if these are long enough to hold this in.
We ended up getting this plastic, what do you call this?
It's a junction box for landscape lighting.
So landscape junction box for 12 bucks. And then we have this as our main interface for our water pump, for our lights.
So that'll all go in here. Right now, cut 30 inches off the end of one of these.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and cut off of this end with the
The fat part.
yeah. Get the rest of them fittings.
Get the what?
Fittings?
In the bag?
Yeah. No, in the fucking house. What do you think? There should be some kind of government money or something I should receive for this.
Like this? No?
Yeah, all the fittings. You
All
know,
the
the
fittings.
T box, junction box.
The dedication.
You're a dick.
You're a dick.
Okay, that's good. Of course, we have a bunch of freaking 2x4s and bullshit in our way. That's really fucking making my day here. We're gonna need more 90s. I can tell that right now.
All right, we came up short on our pipe fittings, so I'm gonna run back up to the store and grab a couple 90s and another junction box, and then swing back. I've got about an hour before I gotta leave, but we feel like this would be a great thing to accomplish. So what is this?
That's primer. Glue. Some people say with the electric pipe you don't have to prime it, but I always prime it. Then put the glue all the way around it, and then shove it up in the hole quickly.
If it starts to drip.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Okay.
All right, hold it in there for a minute. This ain't gonna go anywhere anyway.
The bus is gonna be moving a lot.
Well, I mean, as far as there's no way it would ever fall apart.
Do you have to cut this shorter?
Huh?
Do you have to cut this shorter to get it out of the way, or no?
This way?
Yeah.
No, I can't. But you got the cabinet here, so.
So now we're going to use this tube to feed our wiring from our control area to the other side of the bus where the majority of things are going to be.
So we do that. That gives us more clearance. We'll go ahead and glue that on. Then we'll do a short piece of pipe into here. And then we'll do another short piece of pipe to get us through to that.
So my alarm just went off because I got to get to my mother's birthday dinner and we need to clean up. So we have halted the construction. Monica has a hard time with sign-offs, so she didn't like you or Hannah being around when we did sign-offs previously. That's why you've never seen a sign-off.
Okay.
Well, this is a sign-off. You say, hey,
Hey,
cool, it's coming along.
it's coming along really great.
I'm really excited, and Monica's excited that everyone now knows, and this is all public knowledge. So it's just nice not having to like halfway lie at every second of the day now.
Sure.
And Jim, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, man. This has been so much fun. I can't hardly put it into words.
Jim
what
is-
it's like to be here on Saturdays and Sundays and working on this bus. But the benefit is I get to see Cole and Monica, so that's the plus.
So Jim's obviously the real hero. And check out Carpenter Services Inc.
And Homestead Woodworks.
and Homestead Woodworks. You got any new projects around the corner?
No, but we're going to start in with some furniture, heavy duty this summer, so we're going to really jump in head first into it this year.
Jim's the type of guy that does that woodwork where you're like, wow, that's way fucking cooler than anything I could ever do in my life.
I like that. You're too kind, Cole.
All right, we'll see you next time. Peace.